here we go. I don't know why that came to my mind, but I wanted to do it, and I did, so that was cool. Hey everyone, Nemo Ashong here, and I just want to spend a little bit of time sharing a little bit of things that I'm grateful. So I'm the founder of Enjoyment, leader of the Pioneer community, and the pioneer leader of the World Joy Movement. And today, I'm trying to think of the three things I want to share, the three things that I'm really grateful for. Okay, so I think the first thing I'm going to come off here is just, I'm grateful for, it's a concept here, but like, it's hard for me to come and try and narrow down the three things that I want to share each day. Like, I'm like, which three should I talk about? All this stuff. And it dawned on me today as I was walking out of my house. I was like, dude, how awesome is that? Yeah. How awesome is it that you have so much going on that you can feel appreciative of, so much that you can feel grateful about, and just taking that in. So I want to start off there. That's the first thing that I'm grateful for. The fact that this gratitude journey and the work that, not even the work, but like the things that I decided to do 2 years ago, basically my life, has gotten me to the place where I can see this kind of abundance on a regular basis. And that's really fun. It's a cool place because I feel like I'll never be empty. There's always going to be something else that I can either be appreciative of or really bring into my world and just take in. So that's the first thing. The second thing here, it's interesting. I'm wearing sunglasses today. I rarely wear sunglasses, to tell you the truth. Maybe it's because I was super cool back in 2003 with my transition glasses, but then tainted and like got permanently stuck as yellow. But I rarely wear sunglasses, and I think the thing that I'm grateful for, second thing I'm grateful for today, are my eyes. And I don't know if I shared this here publicly, but about 2 years ago, maybe a year and a half ago, I started getting really huge migraines whenever I would work. So I would be working, and then I would just find myself like my head was hurting. And as you know, that was during my time at AppNexus, which was like 2 years of bliss. So it was like good things were happening all around. It wasn't like the work I was doing was giving me these headaches, but I was like, what is happening? What's going on? Well, I think what eventually it came down to, after going to a couple different doctors and some eye specialists and such, it turns out that my two eyes stopped, what's it called? Aligning. Like they stopped working at the same time, so they wouldn't focus on the same things, and so one eye would do one thing and the other eye would do another. And so I am like, it's made me more aware of just how lucky we are, that like, just in general, that like when you look left, both your eyes go left, or when you look right, both your eyes go right. And I'm grateful for the fact that I happen to be in a place and have different people, specialists, that were willing to look at my eyes and work with me over time to kind of really get to what's the key, what's really happening here. And you know, from that there, like I wake up each morning and I do some eye therapy, like just to get the eyes to align and to see things at the same level of depth and such. I just feel really fortunate that I even have that chance. I think to myself, what if I didn't go and pursue this? What if this kept happening and I never got a chance to have some way to work back against it, and you know, go from there. It's actually been really fun too, because I'll come out of things and you know, I like to apply things in multiple ways. So I was like, man, even my eyes are out of alignment. And I realized one day, I was like, whoa, that's kind of powerful right there. Like, where else am I out of alignment? And maybe it's just a physical representation of other things that I feel, which is fun for me. Like just to play around with ideas like that. All right, and let's go here. The third thing that I'm grateful for today. Okay. In this moment, what feels right and true for me, there's a lot that I'm like distilling down. In this moment, what feels right and true for me is I'm grateful to a bouncer that let me in to go and dance during Cinco de Mayo. And I went to a place where I'm walking through the area that I was at. But I went to a place and a friend was like, hey, we come all the time. Can we come in? And he was like, this guy has to pay. And I was like, oh, we haven't met yet. I'm Nemo, and I'm going to be here to light this place up. And he was like, yeah, still got to pay. And as I was continuing to tell him about how awesome the experience is going to be, he just gave me a stamp and let me in. And it was just funny. What transpired is that I made it about 2 songs into the bar, and then the live band called me up on stage, and we ended up dancing and everything, and got the whole room to be all energized and just have a really fun time. And then I left and I told him, I was like, it took me 6 minutes and I really appreciate it. Thank you for letting me in and giving me that chance. So that's what's going on through my mind. That's what those are 3 things I'm grateful for. Life is amazing sometimes, right? I'm really excited to see what comes of all of that from there. You know me, I love to experience this with all of you. So as part of the World Joy Movement, if you can, just go ahead and leave a message, leave a comment of one thing that's bringing you joy recently. Oh, bonus. I just can't keep it at 3. I've had a lot of people reach out to me recently just with different messages. Greg sent me a picture of him playing the word joy during Scrabble. I was really, really really moved by that, actually, to tell you the truth. I don't need to do anything other than to say, like, I really appreciate it. I really appreciate this stuff, because for the first few months of this year, I was terrified to talk about a topic like joy, authenticity, inclusion. Who am I to speak about any of those things, I thought. And now I'm realizing just how much this conversation is a conversation that people want. This is a conversation that needs to be had. And Chizzy, it is great to see you. Thank you so much for sharing some love. But it's just one of those things where, I am so thrilled, and I just really appreciate what y'all do to help me know that I'm on a path. And I'm at a place right now where I'm so comfortable with what I'm doing, where I know that, like, not everyone's gonna love this stuff, and that's fine. But for all of you out there that are looking for just that boost in the day, that are looking and think, wait, our world could be better and I can do something about it, I want to thank you. I want to thank you for sharing it with me, because it helps me know that I'm making great. I'm doing what I do. What does it help me know? It helps me know that I shouldn't stop. And it helps me know that even if I can only impact one person, the fact that when someone's playing Scrabble, they might just think, not just a word, not just a 3-letter word, but this might invoke other feelings. I'm gonna go with that. And I think that's a good, really cool place to be. Yeah, let's go with that there. We'll end it over here. I'm excited I'll be making another video about this, which is more related to enjoyment, but I'm really excited because I am putting together and launching a practice playground because I talk a lot about authenticity, I talk a lot about joy, and what I've found is that it's not something that you can really simply teach or just ask someone to do. Just be happy. I'll ask you to choose joy every day. That I will do. But I'm finding that it's like an ongoing expression. That's part of the reason why I've decided to do these journals here and share my gratitude, because it's actually my work. This is my practice. I do it on Facebook Live so that you see me figuring it out and I can be real about it. I don't have to worry about it. But this is me on a regular basis figuring out what is real for me in the moment, what is real for me, and just practicing getting that out there, practicing saying it, and practicing just putting it out there. You see me catching myself even live here. And so I'm putting together a 12-week program specifically on this to help people be able to bring more of themselves into the work that they do. And I'm like, the response that I'm getting so far It's been really great. So I'm excited. I will share that with you later on. All right, I guess that makes a total of 5 things that I'm grateful for today, and that's just skimming the surface. Y'all take care. I'm gonna go get a salad here. Decided that I want to go on a diet. My friend's like, you don't need to go on a diet. I'm like, you're right, I just want to. So I'm gonna go eat. I'll catch you later, all right? Choose joy every day. Take care, bye.